Hello computer internet and welcome to Outer Wilds. It finally came to PC. A while back before it was on PC, Craig Craig had me play it because he really wanted to see my reactions and whatnot, but we didn't record it. So I actually already know all the secrets and whatnot, but...
Dude, you've warped your thumbstick.
Yeah, I know. But these two...
How do you...
Listen, it's fine.
I can relate.
It is, just... Jeez.
Okay, listen. These two, Johnny and Dylan...
Yo.
They are completely blind. So
yep.
I'm going to be basically their hint guy, if they need it. But they have no idea about anything in this game.
Yep. New
So-
expedition, and we're loading. Oh boy. She's over there purring.
She's over here purring.
Just standing around purring.
Yeah.
Like she do.
What a weirdo. Meow.
Yeah, how dare she enjoy just
Wait.
existing.
So
Yeah.
you said this takes place in space, right?
I mean, yeah.
Space. Yeah.
It's like space expedition.
I'm just kind of...
Baby!
Well,
Stop going to the microphone. Anyway, wake up.
Okay.
So you're in the game.
Alright.
I did not expect this to be first person. I don't know why.
So there's a guy you can talk to. Or you can roast a marshmallow if you want.
I can roast a marshmallow.
Yeah.
You know...
It's on
Oh.
fire. You ate a burnt marshmallow.
You know?
It's a marshmallow.
10 out of
I
10.
cooked it.
10 out of 10, you can make marshmallows.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed that my skin is weirdly gray.
Yeah, you're not human. You're a weird frog type of alien species or something.
Okay then.
See?
Slate. There's our pilot, pre-launch, camp out under the stars. We have 4 eyes?
Yeah.
Right, because we're the same species, or?
Yeah, you're the same species.
Does that matter?
I mean, not really. It's just what you are.
Mm.
It doesn't really affect the gameplay or anything. Although, for jumping, you have to hold down A and then release to jump.
Hold down A and then release?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a chart thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, what do you say? You ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Are you sure you feel the Oh, what do you want to pick? Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to start testing the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of an autopilot flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, we'll need to get the launch codes from Horfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever.
That feels like heavy foreshadowing.
Everyone's gonna fucking die. Just like every other, protagonist thing.
Well?
Am I supposed to go up there?
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
Because you can't get the elevator is where you get to the ship, but you don't have the launch codes.
Oh, okay, so I gotta...
Yep, hold and release. Feel free to talk to everybody before you head out. Say all your goodbyes and whatnot.
It's just short.
Yeah. Slade said you're blasting off your ship today. I'm really excited to see you launch. Are you gonna go into space? Aren't you? Aren't you going into space? Aren't you? Better not to change your mind. Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slade says it's like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. So you can test how the ship flies from this with the model ship. Up and down thrust. Horizontal thrust. Oh, and you can press B to reset if you need to.
Okay. Oh, alright.
Oh.
Okay. Jeez. Is there no, hovering?
There does not look like
No.
I'm so bad at this.
It looks like it's intentionally made to where there's a learning curve.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Go ahead and reset and leave and then talk to her again.
Nice. Can I try?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're both. They're gonna be swapping out, swapping,
Swipping?
whatever.
Swipping.
Listen,
We're gonna be swipping, Dylan.
they're gonna be taking turns.
I'm gonna swip so
I
hard.
see how this goes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I got that. Oh no!
I don't know what's going on with the graphics right now. That never happened to me, but I don't know. Nice.
Congrats.
Okay.
And then,
I got it.
So, what a landing! I guess that's why Sleep lets you fly the real thing, huh?
After the first 3 attempts, I got.
Yeah.
Okay, bye Mika, I guess.
Well,
Mika,
honestly,
Mika, whatever.
I had the benefit of seeing your first 3 attempts to actually be able to learn how it flies.
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
Porphy? Hi.
Hey, hatchling.
What?
Now here you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you turn, let's you and me and Gotham open a little bottle of the good stuff. By the way, feel free to voice the line before you select it, whichever one you want to choose. I figure Johnny might as well voice the main character, I guess.
Oh, okay. Let's see. The good stuff is less delicious sap while a more daunting digestive challenge.
An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthean, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which means our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things.
Okay then. Bye, Porphy.
You're actually blasting off that thing, huh? Well, you
I
didn't
told my my chances of survival was statistically quite high.
Yeah, the space program's certainly a long way, but I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets.
Thanks.
You can also that satellite camera. This is basically going to show you how shooting scouts works. You can take pictures using the triggers.
Mm.
So there's a satellite going around Timber Hearth. So if you press press it again. It's taking pictures as it flies.
I bet there's a front. So
Yeah, there's a front camera and a back camera. So it's just pretty interesting. You'll eventually get a scout launcher that can shoot your own. And it operates the same way.
Is that the
That's where we are. That's
How
the city. Press B to leave.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to, like...
No, that's just a satellite that's going around the planet.
I thought it was saying take a picture or something.
Yeah, it was taking pictures. That's what those were.
Okay.
This pilot seat, used by parenting astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of the inaugural flight into space.
Wow.
Although it's been argued that such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthean history.
So, they accidentally went to space. And this is all they recovered from the ship after it exploded.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not smart the idea to actually do it on purpose. That's amazing.
Red Feldspar.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I don't know, just bonking shit.
This is basically like a mini little museum.
Bonk.
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 Bonk, 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 bonk.
So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform on those ships launched from is getting old. Isn't it about time we build a new, less flammable one? With this big tree in the villages, it would be a perfect choice. I don't mind having up the space for them. Just say the word.
Nice try. We ought to have it out for that tree.
What? No! I was just thinking of a way someone might ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge who would hold a grudge for that long?
Because a tree, no less.
Yeah.
Mr. Axe-wielding guy.
Also talk to him again. That tree has got it coming.
I knew it!
If you swing by the moon, say hi to Esker for me.
Okay. Little firefly thingy.
Yeah.
Neat. Oh, they just kind of disappear randomly.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a person there.
No.
Nope.
No, you can't go into buildings.
Wow.
Well, hello there, Space Cadet. How you're leaving for the here you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other space travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know? Let me see. There's Church's drums, Reinback's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Festbar's harmonica, of course, so Festbar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday when they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, if you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down.
Oh. Neat.
You can also ask her about the other things you want. Sometimes there are multiple choices, and trouble is, every time Hearthean leaves for outer space, that's one less musician in our orchestra. So, do you need something?
Where's the observatory?
It's questions like that that make me worried about you going up to space for your own, you know? The observatory's up the path behind the waterfall. There's a couple signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and hook a rat when you get to the Zero-G cave.
There's a cave that's 0G.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow. That's gonna suck. Oh, hey, third. The fucking... Wow.
No wonder she worries about us.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, buddy.
Hello, astronaut.
Well, if it isn't my favorite troublemaker.
We want to play hide and seek, but Maureen won't let us borrow a signal scope because it's really delicate and they're not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Oh, really? But we can't play without a signal scope. But it's later, okay? Actually, if you do this, it'll teach you how to use the signal scope.
Oh, okay.
No, we already read this.
Uh,
If you want to do... We want to play hide and seek, but Maureen won't let us borrow a signal scope, and okay, yeah.
yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, here's the rules. Galena and I will hide these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm counting.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So this will hone in on where the sound is coming from. So they're playing their radios, and then you're picking up on that. So that's where one of them is.
It's over here-ish.
Looks like you might have to go around to get up there.
Oh, wait, are they like up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there-ish. Okay, yeah, so I gotta... Alright.
This is really interesting, actually, as a concept.
Yeah.
There's another one nearby over here-ish? Question mark? Is that... Oh, I see you. Bye.
Fish and rhyme, helps me pass the time. Or singing helps me pass the time. Leaving the crater? Guess we're all a little busier without you around lending a hand. The big water plant, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go.
Where's that?
One time, after the rest of the fishing village had left and to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting down around the campfire, Gabbro told me that the first trip was to Giant's Deep. They landed the ship easily enough in the waters, but they couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was. I guess too dark. You ever want to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. But suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further.
Tell me more.
Well, I will. I was just pausing dramatically.
Alright.
Although exercising the will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. A tentacle of some hideous beast.
Is there some sound wonderful during Gabbro's campfire story?
Come to think of it, don't you have somewhere you should be exploring that isn't here?
Wow, way to dodge the question. Mr. Spinell.
Jeez. Okay, if you equip your signal scope and get close to him, it'll actually change from unknown to what it is.
Is it me or are there names the names of the
okay.
names?
You can jump down. Sorry, what?
Is it me or are there names the names of various like
I got him. How do I...
Well, you have to talk to him.
Oh.
Well, you can jump down. Maybe not that far.
Oh
my gosh, you almost died.
How? I just jumped into the water. What?
You didn't have to actually jump. You could have just walked off. I say jump, but I didn't mean jump.
I don't fucking know. You just said jump, and then, okay, well, I'll jump.
Jeez.
Jeez.
I didn't realize fall damage was that strict.
I didn't either. Ah, what the?
Okay, so take out your signal scope, and now it will say Tephra instead of unknown.
Right, okay.
Now talk to him. Aw, you found me? My hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay?
So now I gotta jump back down and...
Well, you didn't...
What?
You didn't have to jump back down.
Why? What do you mean?
You could have jumped back to the platform from there.
I could've?
Yeah.
I think that's too high of a jump.
No, I've done it before.
Can I find the other one?
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it's Y, okay.
And I'll hold down A and then let go of it. Yeah, there you go.
So, you aren't able to jump that high, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to actually find accelerator. Alright, so that's all done. Can I just... Is there a way to sprint at all?
No, unfortunately not.
Your walking speed is your fastest speed.
Yeah. And also, if you walk sideways, you actually go slower, so you have to be pointed in the direction you want to go as fast as you can.
Okay, so where are the exact... Okay, so I should... Can I jump over here?
Yeah.
Maybe do a running jump would be easier, but yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, signal scope out.
And...
Galena. I won. I'm happy.
Wow, so quiet.
Thanks for playing with us. Alright, and that's that.
Okay.
You don't really get a reward or anything, but you taught you how to use a signal scope. See, this game's all about learning.
Alright, so... Various other travelers from our species have instruments that we might be able to hear them playing.
Yeah, so if we land on a planet and take out a signal scope, we can track them down.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, neat. Just, huh. And then, let's see. There's a...
Is it me or did everybody have names based upon, like, gemstones and stuff?
Gemstones?
Not gemstones, but like, how do I say that?
It's daytime, I guess, now?
Based in geology,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they are kind of a spacefaring species.
What?
I don't know what's causing the shadows.
What the... Okay.
Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that is invisible to the naked eye. The good news is you can't detect. The good news is you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around.
Hornfowls. Okay.
Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter is inside this fence. Gosson said it used to be bigger when they're hatchling because ghost matter evaporates. It takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I grow up. Ghost matter is awesome.
What?
Dark.
Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you.
Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful.
It probably will be.
So if you go to that camera, this is you can actually and take a picture. The ghost matter will appear on camera. So when we're out in space, we'll have a camera that we can use to take
Why
pictures.
does it say take snapshot twice?
Well, that's because I think one of them's behind or something. Well, I don't know.
Is it just
Also,
me?
it's showing the left bumper, but it clearly says right bumper.
Is it
I'm
just
upset?
Is it just me or is the ghost matter appearing briefly?
Well, that's because he's throwing rocks in it.
Oh.
When,
I see.
Yeah, when it hits something, it appears briefly, but normally it's invisible.
Are you able to throw rocks?
No.
Okay.
When you're out in space, the only thing you can do is take pictures, but don't worry, it'll have like a little indicator saying danger, ghost matter nearby, or something, you know?
If they know about it.
Yeah. Well, I think your suit can detect it. Oh wait, there's a yeah. I saw smoking from Young Bar Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use a scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone.
Tektite. Okay. Time to learn how to use the scouter. What does it say about his power level?
This is basically just like the other camera and the satellite. This one allows you to launch it on your own, so you can choose where to launch it and then start taking pictures.
Which way is the crater?
I don't know. Why don't you read the signs? Each of those little posts tell you where it is. East, Nomai Ruins. South, Quantum Grove Crater.
Is that the one that he was talking about, or is it a different one?
It might be. I don't know. Northwest, Geyser Mountain. North, Young Bark Crater. That's Young Bark Crater.
Yeah. So I got a scout launcher that way.
And take pictures. You're taking pictures behind you.
Oh, neat.
It hit the ground.
Oh.
Can you up it all, or?
Yeah, there we go. That's where the smoke is. So that's something to explore later.
Mm-hmm.
Can we look at the other crater too, actually? It was like this way, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think that was...
That's the Naomi or Nomai or whatever, that way.
I think that's actually the geyser. Cause yeah, there's a geyser between the two craters.
Yeah, I'll check the sign just to make sure. Thanks.
Oh, so that is, okay.
The Quantum Grove Crater.
Oops.
See.
And then, yeah, there you go.
Really far there, isn't it?
Yeah. I think... Oh.
Yeah, I think it landed and tumbled into the crater itself.
You did, yeah. Unfortunately, the two cameras are facing walls.
Here's that anyway.
Well, I hear
No, go ahead.
Alright, Dylan is in control.
Lord help us all.
It won't be that bad. Probably.
Just don't fall to your death.
You know, I almost went and climbed on this little beam, so I'm glad I did.
That doesn't lead anywhere, and it would have been definitely a bad idea.
Oh, hello there, astronaut. It's good weather for launch, right? That's lucky.
So what option do you guys want?
You choose. You're in control.
Yeah.
Just be sure to speak the line before you press it.
Any good sounds from space today?
There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the travelers' music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Britter Hollow. I hope that means that they're safe. I hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool.
Yeah.
So if you want to equip your signal scope and look into the sky, look for a planet.
Oh, look at there.
Sign whistling?
Yeah. That's one of the other adventurers.
Wow.
Hold on.
That's the harmonica, I think.
Yeah.
Interesting. I can't hear it through the ground.
Through the planet. You can hear another planet.
Yep.
Not even. You can hear a person on that planet specifically whistling.
Yeah. Wait, read the sign first. Sorry, not the sign, but the poster. Post-it note. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Gotham. Sorry. I knew you were going to head to the cave. I just wanted to make sure you read the note first, because then you're like... Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. He's missing an eye, by the way.
Okay, so I did know that perfectly.
Yeah. Nerves got the better of you? Nerves getting the better of you?
I'm a little nervous, yeah.
Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous before going to space. I gotta get a bit cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon.
Wow.
Still, I was never as green as you.
I have gotten better.
Think so, do you? Feel like proving that to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the zero-G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, as long as you're confident you can make it in ship repairs in space.
One repaired satellite coming up.
Cool, get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right before the first launch.
Concuss himself twice.
Yeah.
Something, fuck you, Baltimore!
Okay, so I can't just jump in this thing.
No, when you're in a lift, you kind of stationary.
Well, I hit my head anyway. That's myself.
Pink.
Press in the right stick for the flashlight, yeah.
Does this give me horror elements?
No. Well, no. Mostly not. I'll say mostly not.
That's not reassuring at all.
So now you have thrusters.
I see. Tough.
Hey, now see to drop down. So, you going in there? In the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine.
You don't look fine.
Well, you know I hate the cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Well, you know I hate the cave, sorry. Now I'm getting the hand sweats.
Jeez.
0 G's.
Ah!
Okay, so. Oh, you really don't get much gravity in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's called the zero-G cave for a reason.
Wow. Who would have thought the 0G cave would have actually 0 G's? Or close to it.
Okay, I understand. Oh.
Alright, now you're actually in 0G. You can press in the right stick to lock onto something. And then when you're locked onto something, you can match its velocity. Or your left stick, sorry. Right stick's your flashlight.
Which is also important.
Yes.
Okay, it's one.
I like how you basically just put duct tape on it.
Yeah. Right, you keep using the flashlight instead of locking on.
Remember, left stick to lock onto the...
Oh, it's left.
Yeah. There you go. Now if you hold A, you can match velocity, so you don't stop spinning around and whatnot.
Okay, I feel like it was left stick. My bad.
Right
That's
stick is
alright.
your flashlight.
Yeah.
Left stick is match velocity, I guess. There it is.
Once you lock on to something. So basically that just means, you know, because how ZOG works, you're gonna keep going until you stop, but you can match velocity. Yeah.
Here.
So matching velocity basically makes you, you know,
Stop.
quote unquote stop. Like you're still moving, but you're matching the velocity of the object, so it appears to have stopped to you.
So you're stopping in relation to the object?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, which way is out?
That way.
Oh god.
50% fuel remaining.
Yeah, I understand. I'm gonna get out as fast as possible.
And now you're back in semi-gravity.
This is super weird.
Yeah.
This is very interesting, but also super weird. So is that right?
Mm-hmm. Well, we return to suit first. If that doesn't belong to you.
Wait, so how do I take it off?
You just go back to the hook.
And return suit. There you go.
Alright.
Almost stole someone's suit, man.
Will it let you?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Will people get on you about it?
Actually, not really.
You stole. You steal the suit the first time around.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Wow!
That means he did, Johnny.
I'm aware. Nick and his... I played the fifth argument, except it doesn't work. Because he's bad at it.
Oh, jeez. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're crawling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big.
Try not to hit anything big. Oh boy.
I can see you reaching off to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes when the other turn and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into your training, you got it?
Not promising anything.
Walks on side, trips, falls off the cliff, dies.
Right.
This game is a very stylized and pretty.
Yeah, I know, right?
It is really pretty, yeah.
Where are you going? The observatory is that way.
I was like, where am I supposed to be going?
The observatory. You still need your launch codes.
Yeah, so you can, get off of this rock.
Right.
No.
Yeah, you can't go in buildings except for the observatory, but it doesn't have a door, so.
It doesn't have a door?
Look, it doesn't have a door.
Can I? Hold on. Can I cuss myself with this? I cannot.
Wow.
You want to read the things in the
I
museum?
was gonna say, what is that thing he's looking at?
We'll find out. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Felspar was the first Hearthean to be intentionally launched into space.
Intentionally?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a significant keyword there.
They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Outer Rock.
Cool.
Do you heard it?
What?
What?
The Outer Rock, do you heard it?
I don't get it.
Never mind.
Outer Worlds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left, Hornfels, Gossin, Slate, and Felspar.
Wait, was I supposed to advance that?
Nope. Not just the... Oh, but there is notes. I'm pretty sure these are Patreon members, though. Big thanks to the additional founding members of our Outer Worlds Ventures, without whom we would never got off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Ethington, Quiddy
up the pie.
Yeah, these are Patreons, basically, or Kickstarters.
Just imagine all these original characters that are based off of like geology or whatever. You just have all of these guys who just have like Earth-based names.
Yeah. Sheen, Shark Tibbles.
Sean.
Sheen. My bad. Steven Ursel. Ryan Ohmrecker. Oh, Ohmrecker. Isn't he a YouTuber?
Yes.
Yes? Question mark?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Read the thing, or...
A remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of its antlers. Although their artifacts and statues have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them.
No my.
Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's a translator tools and Argyle flight too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous.
Jeez, calm down, Al.
Just to think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai's text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, do not break it.
No promises.
Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling?
I'm excited.
I'm terrified.
Good. You've only been waiting for this since we're hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue?
New statue?
New statue?
You haven't heard? Gabro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh?
Oh, I thought there was like a second one we could look at.
That's what I thought too.
Makes me wish we could see what a real life Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird.
You're weird.
This is the first fully intact statue we've ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I guess I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear?
No promises.
No promises. Might as well check all these out while we're here. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although the text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. So, okay. What's interesting about the Nomai text is that it's basically like forum posts, right? So there's this spiral that is the writing, and then another spiral will pop out off of it, which is basically a reply to the original post.
Oh.
I see.
Kazvana, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and it says calibrating the device won't take long. There's another. That's not text.
Oh. No.
Fortunately, the outer rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. So those are writings from the ancient Nomai who don't seem to be around anymore.
Okay then.
I like how your translator just automatically comes up.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. Okay.
It's what, right trigger to just scan and read it or something, or?
Well, yeah, when it's untranslated.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Watch closely. These balls move on their own. Ground is perfectly level. So why do you think this causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. And if you give it a moment, it'll actually. Well, I'm on the moon. I don't know where the moon is right now.
Oh, I see them moving ever so slightly.
I do too, actually, don't.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess.
There they go. Ever so slightly. Oh.
Yeah, it's really
Hi,
slow.
baby. Hey, it's a thing.
The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation.
Oh no.
Oh.
The level-headed among us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Garo claims this rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means.
I see.
So, literally...
It's a rock made of literal quantum physics.
Yes. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy. So look at where it's gone, but look around, now it's over there. Now look away, now it's over there. Look.
I agree with him.
So yeah, if you
So what if you stare at it?
if you stare at it, it doesn't move.
But if you don't...
So like look away and then look back to where it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hold on, could I catch it, like... If I, like, look away, but still look at the other two, can I, like...
I guess not.
No, it won't move unless...
You can't see the platform that it's going to jump to.
Yeah.
Huh. Strange.
Which means if you had two people looking at all these, this wouldn't move at all.
Correct.
That's a very interesting rock.
Yep.
I agree, it is quite creepy.
Hmm.
This purry kitty over here, just a purr machine.
Isn't she?
That's not where the horror aspect comes from, is it?
No.
Okay.
Stars like our sun generate light by fusing hydrogen into helium.
I want to say, Soma, like, don't get me wrong, good game and everything. I've been watching and kind of playing a little bit with Craig. But fucking, what's the point of the monster?
I don't
Genuinely,
know. Like literally, you can turn it off if you want.
You can?
Yeah, like there's an option to turn off monsters if you just want to
I
casual
mean,
experience.
there's just no point. Like the story and everything.
Yeah.
There's no need for the monster to be there in order for.
Ah well. Anyway, as it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract.
Okay.
The star's core contracts. It gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core gets hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon.
Wow.
If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse on its own gravity and explode with a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun.
Okay, so I have basic.
Wait, what was that thing in the containment unit? What the heck is that?
It looks like a...
Looks
This
like an alien
angler-
piranha.
This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to be living in dark places with minimal atmosphere.
Oh, so that's where the horror element comes. They're fucking anglerfish piranhas out here just ready to swarm us.
Maybe. This
What do you
crystal,
mean, maybe?
This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion, which and was most likely used to traverse deep surfaces. Try it out. So literally, try it out, Dylan.
Oh.
Excuse me?
It creates gravity distortions. So anywhere a rock is like that is placed, you can walk on walls.
Wow.
Hold on,
That's...
can I
Wow.
jump
that-
off the rock and then go back on the way?
Yes.
That's...
That's gonna be very interesting.
Jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm getting flashbacks to friggin' like the original game Prey. Like,
If they
like not the 2017
yeah.
version, but like the original that
Mhm.
came back in like 2008 or something.
If they do this right, this could be like Mario Galaxy level shenanigans where you just jump off and try and.
Jeez. I think that probably reads the same thing. Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
And so what's that? So
This Nomai technology was found from was brought back from space from astronauts that have been a great boon to the Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, this little scout now boasts warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. It has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space.
neat. If only we had something like that here on Earth.
Yeah. When you see these, what you see here are parts of a Nomai skeleton. You can tell from the skulls that they possess antlers, and quite unusually, only had 3 eyes. 3 eyes.
Robust.
Yeah, they only had 3 eyes, man. Only 3? The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Heartheans couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors.
Okay, so apparently they're they have 3 eyes. They're adapted for living exclusively on land, and
They have antlers and they have fur.
they also have apparently shockingly fragile bones
Yes.
compared to the
Us
Heartheans,
yeah.
which I guess are more at least aquatic looking. I don't know if they're necessarily actually amphibious, but
I mean,
Seems to imply that.
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so like,
We can actually travel underwater fairly well
can you breathe underwater?
with our suit.
Ah, okay.
It's not clear whether the Nomai or where the Nomai originally come or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system.
Strange.
Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our own solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant immigrants.
Imaginations.
Or imaginations, that's what I meant to say.
Wow.
My bad. My bad.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't even know why I read that wrong. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among the stars and other planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here?
These are very immigrants.
Yeah, these are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further archaeological expeditions.
Space exploration.
As you can see, they're over there now.
And they're moving back.
They're actually moving, like, I don't really
Yeah,
see now.
wow.
Hmm. Alright. Wait, you can test yourself.
Ah! It's a map. You're not gonna look at it?
I'm looking at everything else first.
Go ahead and read those. From left to right, obviously.
No.
No. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points in the light images were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies.
Wow.
And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means that the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we had previously imagined. I think we need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything close together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning?
I see what's happening here.
And they don't have a clue. They'll fall in love, and there's our bottom line. Our trio's down to 2. I know I butchered that. Shut up.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh!
The fucking...
I get the reference.
Lion King.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
So this is the solar system.
Yeah, when it said look at the map, I was not expecting this.
Yeah.
Cool. Just, wow.
You can zoom in and out using the triggers. I don't know what the difference between bumpers and triggers are.
Oh, there's actually structures close.
Bumpers are the ones on top, triggers are the... Well, triggers, I mean...
So Dylan, that sun station, I will tell you right now, is the hardest thing to land on. Because if you have to, like, match a lot, like, you have to go as fast as it's going around, but if you miss, you land in the sun and die. It's almost impossible.
Do you have to do it to complete the game?
Are those 2 planets orbiting each other?
Yeah, those are the twins. The Ember Twin and the Ash Twin.
And, geez. Strange. So they're locked into orbit around
each,
the sun and also
each other, yes.
A binary system.
Yeah.
Weird. Can that actually theoretically
yeah.
happen?
Theoretically.
I wonder what the forces, like, how much of a force you would need to tie 2 celestial bodies of that sort of size together to get them to not only spin around each other in what appears to be a constant orbit, but also to orbit successfully around the sun without being drawn in or pulled away from their own gravity well.
I couldn't tell you, man.
I'm just saying, it's a neat concept, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Just part of me always kind of wonder if that would actually be possible, because I mean, you see something similar in like Mass Effect when you're exploring some of the planets and stuff there, so I just... What?
That is the white hole.
The what?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay.
What kind of stuff do you think it spits out?
There actually is a... Okay, so in, where is it? Brittle Hollow. The center of Brittle Hollow is a black hole, and everything that falls into the black hole gets spit out of the white hole.
Oh, so that's how they did it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Hollow's lantern, which is what?
It's basically its moon.
It looks like a miniature sun.
Yeah. It's a volcanic moon.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And that's...
Like, that's just objectively cool. It's an entire moon that's supposed to be, like, super, like, cool, like, super cold and everything, but it's actually, like, volcanic and hot and, like, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's just neat as an idea.
That's definitely a very...
Like, forget Mustafar, I want fucking Hollow's lantern.
This is Giant's Deep, which we heard them talk about earlier.
Yeah, that's the big ocean planet, right?
Yes.
That also apparently has, like, some sort of terrifying tentacle monster in it.
Yep.
Wait a second.
And Dark Brambles over there.
That's where we found the piranha thingy.
Yes.
And it's got some sort of orbiting thing around it.
Actually, that's the quantum moon. That moon orbits all of them and none of them at the same time, basically.
And
it's a
I like how
quantum-
we're looking at it, and therefore it stopped.
Yeah.
And it's son of a...
Right. It's a quantum moon. It orbits every planet.
So it's like that rock. It exists in all various...
Yes.
Is that it
orbits.
again?
Yeah, that's a quantum moon again.
Jeez.
That's gonna be so hard to land on when we have to land on that.
Yeah.
That's going to be annoying. That means we're going to have to keep an eye on it the entire way on.
Yeah.
And now it's gone.
Now it's on Giant's Deep.
Jeez. Can you imagine, like... Oh!
Wait.
God, trying to find that thing to be able to land on it's going to be a bitch.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. Where is it?
Looks like it might be at Dark Bramble, or
Nope.
no?
Where is it?
It's right... Is it on the other planet?
It does orbit every planet eventually, so it will come to Timber Hearth at some point as well.
There it is.
There it is.
Well, I was wondering if I like get it out of shot with every planet except for Giant's Deep over there, will it appear at Giant's Deep guaranteedly?
Yes.
I wonder.
Because that was the only one that you were looking at that it doesn't like.
I wonder. Can you use that to your advantage while you're actually traveling as well?
Probably. I would not attempt to use the Quantum Moon as some sort of like lighthouse if that's what you're thinking.
No, I'm thinking the opposite. You use every other planet as you just look at every other planet and then get it out of shot of one of the planets, and then it ends up at the only planet out of shot being good at that. But that's a very convoluted way of trying to track it down.
I don't know if you would be able to do that from your little spaceship,
Right.
actually out in space. Because remember, these are planets that we're talking about. You know?
Right.
And now it's orbiting between.
Also, there's a whole ass moon that just
That
bounces
really-
around, but I.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was just an idea I had in the back of my brain.
Oh, there you are. I just finished pre-flight operations, and local conditions are good. Time for our newest astronaut to get off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator, too. I confess, I've been giddy all day about thinking about it. We're better equipped now than ever to unravel the mysteries of Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're out in space?
What do you think, Johnny?
I'm thinking Nomai, because honestly, that just sounds neat.
I'm going to read more about Nomai. I agree.
I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. We barely scratched the surface of the Nomai writing in our solar system, so we will know very little about them. We have no idea if they originated from here or traveled here, or why they disappeared.
Wait. We're going to use more model ships eventually?
I think that's the only model ship we use. When we're out in space, we're going to be using our ship.
Well, I asked because the model ship could also be used for various piles of bullshit if they really wanted to. But...
Yeah. Do we have to be on the ground to use our signal scope?
No. We can be in our ship and use it.
Okay, is there more like on the ground in-person stuff, or is it all ship-based after this?
We'll land on every planet.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, the whole point of this is...
I wasn't
yeah.
sure, because when I was playing a little bit with Craig, like, the only experience I have with the game is it was all ship flying around, so...
Well, I mean, there is a lot of flying around, but, you know, once you get to a planet, you're going to land on it and explore. Sorry, that tool viewer should prove indispensable in solving mystery of this ancient species.
Yay!
Well then, looks like that's all to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch.
I'm ready to die in space.
I'm ready to die in space.
I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch?
I'm just real.
At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as they could be persuaded to make them.
Fuck you, Slade.
Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I already see this is slated negatively with us.
Right.
Man, I just want a clean slate.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha! I got him to laugh.
Yeah.
I always enjoy a good fun.
Alright.
Oh shit, we're dead. We're dying. We're dead. We're dead. A very quick.
Are you taking our knowledge with you?
Interesting.
Did you
Its
just
eyes are open now. I want to point out. They weren't open before.
Did
Yeah.
you just copy our knowledge?
Our experience, it just like mind muddled with us and was like, "Ah, so that's what you did today."
Hold up. Are you actually sentient and just copied our fucking memories?
It's a statue.
It is a statue. I will say that much.
So the statue appears to be Tool, and that's very interesting. Let's keep looking at this. Okay. That was very fucking weird.
If you go down that path, there's a shortcut to the launch pad.
Launch tower, that way.
Hey, so did you get a good look at that No My statue?
The statue looked at me and opened its eyes.
Whoa, whoa. The statue was doing what? So it opened its eyes, and you saw images from your own memories glowing and lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking?
You know what? Don't worry about it.
Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I hate for anything bad to happen if you try to launch while you're not feeling great.
No, that statue was definitely weird.
Well, you already chose the other
Right,
option,
I'm just
but-
saying.
Well, I say that because I don't want to worry everybody else as to like mental condition.
Yeah.
The statue opened its eyes and turned to look at us and did a weird mind meld thingy, Dylan. That's not okay.
I
Everybody
know.
should be aware of that.
I know, but do you really think they're going to believe that that actually happened?
Well, go back and look at the statue. If it's still moved and the eyes are open, there's your proof.
But hey, when you are ready, then make the most out of the translator too. I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving your space already.
They grow up so fast.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the option that would actually take us, let them go with us to actually see it, but...
For real though, I'm glad you're the one carrying it, not like a ride back. You'd follow on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip just to get space slaves under you, you can check out the ruins on Owl Rock. I'd love to see what those are. Good luck and safe flying.
Go back to the statue real quick. I want to see if it's still... Yep. See? It moved! It very clearly, visibly moved, and its eyes are open. The eyes were not open before. That's scary as shit. Friggin' how I would ever get in here. The thing did a thing. What are you doing?
Jumping on it.
I
Jeez.
You didn't teabag it. How dare you?
Can I crouch?
No, there's no crouch button.
I can't teabag it. Or else I would have gone back and done it, actually.
I mean, I guess technically when you prepare for jumping, you crouch down slightly.
Prepare for launch!
Oh! You know what? We're doing this now.
Jeez. That's as close to teabagging as you can get.
Haha, fucking bullshit statue with your glowing eyes and shit. Stealing my memory. Or copying it or whatever. I'll fucking have you. Anyway, you know, I'm surprised that we can't jump higher, given that we have to, you know, charge to jump.
Eh? I mean, eh? Please don't jump and die. We haven't even gotten off of this on the spaceship yet.
Someday I'm gonna go to
Wait,
the
there's a
moon.
guy there. Yeah.
Why wait? That's a kid from earlier.
Hello, astronaut. Are you going to space today? Are you gonna go into space and never come back like Felspar did?
That's pretty disturbing.
What?
Both Harnfeld says no one knows what happened to Feldspar. Harnfeld said they got lost in space even though they were the best pilot ever. You're not as good as Felspar, so you should be careful not to get lost.
Okay, Tefra. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, why you go into space?
There he is. Last person to talk to before we get off of here.
It's late.
Yep.
Well, looks like you're ready to take off. The excitement of launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back on working on the new ship. I'm gonna be fixing on the autopilot's avoidance system for this one.
What?
Yeah, so there's an autopilot function, but it only takes you to the planet. If there's something in the way, you will crash into it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so make sure that you have a clear line to the planet before you autopilot.
Jeez. Wait.
Sorry.
Sorry? You just told me that, like, the autopilot system doesn't have an avoidance feature, which I feel like if it's autopilot, it should inherently know how to avoid crashing.
Well, I mean, it takes you to the planet that you... What happened?
Did you just yeet your,
I can completely burn it.
Yeah, you put it in the fire. It is burned.
No, I can completely burn it, though.
Oh.
You incinerated it. Also, I just want to point out, like...
Yeah, you ate that bird. Okay.
This is a species that has marshmallows,
Yes.
Wait,
despite it not having an Earth-based,
can I eat a completely burnt marshmallow?
You gonna...
Oh, no, it won't let me, okay.
Wow.
I was gonna extremely burnt and then eat it.
Also, I want to put up the stick nature where it catches fire,
Yeah.
which is kind of interesting. It's a neat thing.
Well, we got our launch codes and said our goodbyes. I think this is a good time to end the episode. It's an hour long, a bit longer than we'll probably have our other episodes, but
Maybe.
I figured since it's the start and we're just saying our goodbyes, everyone talking to everyone before we even get on our fucking ship, might as well make it a bit longer than usual.
Also, I feel like this is one of those things we should just kind of play until we feel like we should end the episode, you know?
I guess.
Given it's an experience and everything, you know, I just...
Yeah, so what do you think? Well, you think hour long is good for each episode, or...?
I think that'll make it good for, like shoot for, like, cutoff point, I guess. But, you know, if we end it sooner, I'm not going to be, like,
alright,
necessarily upset.
Well, on the next episode, we will venture off. We'll probably explore this planet first before we go off into on other planets. Might as well explore our own planet before we try to explore others, right?
But clearly we already know everything about it. It's all right here. I mean,
Well, this is just this crater where this city town is, or whatever.
Village.
Yeah.
Ish.
But anyway, next episode, we'll under our ship. See you guys next time.
Yeet!
No!
Oh, jeez.
I tried to end the episode, the people thought I actually jumped off.
I'll edit it, probably.